There have been 12 people killed in the city of Birmingham in the last week, including the mass shooting in 5 Points South. Police continue to investigate these homicides and try to find the people responsible for each one.
ABC 3340's Valerie Bell is looking into the latest incidents that have been plaguing the city and gives us a recap on these cases.
The heartbreaking sound that followed a scene of violence Tuesday night. People gathered as police lights lit up the sky on 27th Street Southwest.
This is personal. This is a personal conflict.
Police are investigating if this is connected to a deadly shooting just hours before at Big Boy convenience store. You could see blood, shattered glass, and evidence markers outside. Police saying that too stemmed from an argument.
We need the community's help to help our city change the culture. Someone willing to confront another one with a weapon over something as small as a Facebook dispute, that's a culture issue.
All this on the heels of a deadly weekend in the city of Birmingham. Sunday night, a man was killed after more than 30 shots were fired. That came as the community was already reeling from the mass shooting outside Hush Lounge the night before that claimed the lives of 4 people and injured 17 others.
It's black on black crime at an all-time high in the city of Birmingham, and then it turned to Afghanistan and Murderham. The Magic City is a tragic city.
Behind the growing number of homicides, there's a name to each one, like Maria Juan. The 27-year-old mother was found dead in an apartment on Friday after she was reported missing.
She loved her baby. She loved her baby, and her baby will be with me now.
That was BPD's second homicide investigation on September 20th. Early Friday morning, an altercation at 3rd Avenue package store turned deadly. And in the days before, a woman was killed inside 604 bar Thursday.
We are shocked and saddened.
It was Wednesday, September 18th, that ended Birmingham's few days stretch of peace. That evening, police responded to Laurel Avenue Southwest.
Any homicide at any time is disturbing to us all.
And later that night, a man was killed at Brother Bryan Park. That was 1 week ago from now, so that just paints a picture to the amount of violent scenes the city has endured in 7 days. In Birmingham, Valerie Bell, ABC 3340 News.
Anyone with information on these homicide cases in Birmingham is asked to contact Crime Stoppers. It provides an anonymous way for people to help give justice to the victims' families and help get those responsible off the streets.
After the mass shooting in Birmingham Saturday, some may be feeling overwhelmed with a variety of emotions. ABC 3340's Aaron Wise joins us now. Aaron, there are resources available.
Brenda, one of those resources is the 988 call center in Birmingham. 988 is the suicide and crisis lifeline number. People answering those calls can help those who may be experiencing emotional distress, from sadness to anger and frustration. 988 Director of Operations at the Crisis Center, Daisy Delmore, says it is normal for the community to experience emotional distress during significant events like what happened Saturday night. Delmore says people don't have to feel alone during this time or any other time.
Because we are a crisis line, if anybody's dealing with emotional distress, we know it causes anxiety, it causes depression, it can cause them to want to be suicidal or fear what could happen to them. It could trigger people's trauma that they already experienced. So we definitely are here that they can call us and let us know their feelings, and if we can help them, assist them with getting counseling services, we're there.
There are a number of other resources and hotlines at the Crisis Center in Birmingham, from the Crisis Birmingham line to youth and senior hotlines. They are all free. There's also a page through the U.S. Department of Justice specifically for the victims and the families of victims of Saturday's shooting. Muriel.
Aaron Wise reporting. A program through the Jefferson County Resource Center is working to aid troubled youth and combat violence before it happens. Restore Birmingham offers support services to court-involved youth and their families. ABC 3340's Olivia Gauthier spoke with the executive director of the Family Resource Center and joins us now. And Olivia, that youth program has made a significant difference in just over a year.
Muriel, Carrie Button is the executive director of Reduce, Educate, Support, Train, organize, realize, and empower, also known as Restore. She says since their start in March of 2023, they have directly contributed to an 80% reduction of youth up to age 22 charged with murder in Birmingham. Additionally, the efforts of Restore have directly contributed to a 61% reduction in victims aged 13 to 22. For this reason, the organization says that while the police count the number of lives lost, Restore is able to count the number of lives saved. The program works with youth in need to discover what aspects of their life they need the most assistance with, ranging from school to transportation, and above all else, helping them work through their emotions and find healthy ways to cope with mental health struggles. Button attributes much of their success to how much their team stays in contact with who they serve, a team they hope to see grow.
We also have workshops twice a week on Tuesdays and Thursdays, which allows our youth the opportunity to come and learn about conflict resolution, asset mapping, strengthening families, how to go about articulating feelings.
Tuesday, Restore received $250,000 from the city of Birmingham to continue supporting the organization's efforts. That money will go towards helping at least 120 court-involved youth ages 16 to 19 this year. Brenda?
Olivia Gauthier reporting.